and we're off to the allotment. A day like today, you can't get too much done. Not on the ground anyway, but in the shed, plenty to do. During the growing season, things get put in the shed because they come out of the polytunnel. Polytunnel is not in great use at the moment, so things like the nets and general gardening materials I can put back into the polytunnel. That makes good use of the shed. Now, this time of year I like to have the shed for making a cup of tea, sitting in if it's pouring with rain, and generally pottering. It's also got a window on the side, so if I want to bring any seeds on, it's not bad for that as well. So makes good use of the time this time of year, clearing out, moving things around. The accumulated muck of a season. After a reasonable morning's work, we have got somewhere. So the shed now is in reasonably good order. Some tools in the corner, all the chicken feed. We've got corn, which we give them at the end of the day just to warm them up overnight. We've got layers pellets, which is what we feed them in the main, and we've got some oyster shell, which is important so that they digest properly in their crop. I made this hanging basket which I use for weighing produce, and the workbench, which is visible now. Fantastic. And we've got the small hand tools in the corner, the kettle and the stove, chemicals and various feeds for the garden. There's very little up there. Granular garden lime I use from time to time, calcified weed. We've got some trace elements for adding to the compost, some concentrated tomato feed, Epsom salt, and how do you mass 3 of those? Organic rooting gel, rooting powder, and hormone rooting powder. Oh well, got a lot of rooting to do. And chicken first aid kit, a few odds and sods, and then these are the things we tend to use regularly. The egg boxes with today's eggs so far, the harvesting trug, and the gilly kettle, which I like to use when it's a little bit warmer. Various bits and bobs that go under the benches, they get used reasonably regularly. I store some canes up here, and of course my tools, which really need a good clean, and I quite enjoy doing that, and we'll do that at some time in the future. So there we are, that's the shed cleaned out. I'm hoping this year at some time to paint in here just to keep on top of it. It's not a very practical colour, white, but it does give me quite a lot of light. This shed was second hand, and it does gradually rot from the outside in, so we do everything we can to keep it in good order. I love the hens. They give us eggs every day. Even in the winter we get eggs, and these are particularly tame. They run around the allotment when I'm here, otherwise they're kept safely away from any foxes, and they're generally helpful. Can be a bit of a pain on the no-dig beds. So where do you get all that material for your paths? Well, this is where I get it, on the roadside. So this is people's chippings that they want to get rid of, and I want to use them. So bring the trailer over, get them in the trailer, get them back to the allotment. Job's a good one. New paths. That's me spent. Did I say this is my gym? This should finish off those paths. So one of the ways to keep the paths weed free is to mulch them, and also I lay some cardboard under some of the wetter areas, and the important thing is to make sure that you get all this plastic off so that what's going into the ground is just the cardboard. That way we make sure that we've got no unwanted materials in the land that we're trying to grow from. So this is the roadside chippings that I picked up today, and this is the best way to recycle materials. It's expensive to buy and makes great path coverings. do hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, click the subscribe button, click the like button, and if you want updates from me each time I upload a video, click the bell and select all. I do hope you have a great day. Diolch yn fawr.